This is going to be a match of a different pace.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Because we have two of the finest speeches in our area duking it out. UTDZac versus Mouf from the south.
No, get it right. TLOC, UTDZac.
Yeah, he does a lot of the stuff behind the scenes, programming and whatnot.
He's a really smart TO as well.
So smart, so smart.
Because he has a lot of insight. He's not only a smasher, but he has a lot of knowledge when it comes to FF14. But primarily, he recently got a little bit of fame for his awesome performance in Magic the Gathering Legacy. I think he qualified. So he's gonna have a little bit more free time because he qualified for Magic the Gathering. But now we're gonna get into it. We get to see a bit more of this Peach and Mouf going straight into using that down smash. Oh my goodness. Holding stage control and using that turnip. It's so good when you're pressuring someone off stage, but that safe landing, that was excellent. Just kidding, getting swatted away though. Mouf is just so good at edge guarding. So smart, pristine stuff, and making sure you use float canceling to make sure there's no recovery on your landing is so important for setups that you can get right after, whether it's grabs or whether it's reading for potential frame traps or setups. There's a lot of crazy stuff you can do with this character.
Interesting option by UTDZac going for the dash attack in that situation, seeing as Mouf did have the bubble up, but he was really smart in the sense that he overshot it, right? That way, if Mouf had dropped the shield, then he would have still got clipped by it. Yep. But if he had kept it up, then he would have been too far to get a shield grab.
Oh my goodness, Mouf. It's a punish game. It's pretty nuts. I want to see what Zac can do. Well, this is the question, right? So Peach, already a floaty character, is able to. Gosh, he just made it. Just barely made it. Yeah, there's the back air though. Mouf not gonna be able to finish him. There's another turnip. This is ridiculous. He's forcing UTDZac to beat his vegetables right now.
It's looking really tough for Zac. Mouf seems to be really outplaying him. Back air is gonna put him down to just 2 stocks.
So I want to see what UTDZac is gonna do here. He knows the objective of the character. He plays the character, right? So how is he going to try to finish off Mouf? That's the question here, right? Double tapped, nair. And he's able to get back onto the stage here as Mouf got tech once he landed on the top platform.
And you're noticing UTDZac going for a lot of those up airs. Really, I can understand the logic behind it, especially seeing as Peach is a floaty character and Yoshi's has that lower ceiling. Nair, not quite enough.
Yeah, as long as... Oh my goodness, that's going to be another fair to finish. That's some rough stuff. Mouf is still living at 131% on 4th stock. Oh, there's the down smash at the top platform. That's what's so scary on these stages, is that when you see someone above, when you see a Peach above you, and they have the potential to just use Blender, do not jump. Oh, but look at this, Mr. Saturn. Oh, he throws it away. That's the cool thing about Mr. Saturn, is that you can pressure on shield with some crazy shenanigans with that, and potentially set up for shield breaks. There's the forward throw and turnips, trying to cover up options for Mouf to recover back onto the stage. Another great down smash that using the platform yet again is so important.
Mouf's been getting caught by that a lot, probably trying to go for a float, and ends up just barely being clipped by the down smash.
Mouf looking for that fair or nair. Good dash attack.
That dash attack was really smart because he did it from up close. Whenever it's a dash attack up close, it's really ambiguous, and it's not nearly as telegraphed as if you were just coming in. Specifically because Peach as a character has that really slow dash speed, so it's most optimal whenever it's close like that.
So don't want to jinx it, but Zac has managed to take out 2 stocks.
And that's all he's going to take.
And that's all he's going to take, yeah.
Like, I don't want to jinx it, but let me commentators curse him as hard as I possibly can.
My B, I'm sorry.
It happens.
Like, here's the thing, is with that mashup, it felt like Zac slowly started to get it. This is the thing, Zac is one of the smartest people I think I've met in my life. He's pretty ridiculous, but he's really good at just picking things up, and his adaptation is really, really strong. I think that him swapping to Marth here is an excellent choice. Because he can take data and he can run with it. He can take data, spend a little time in the lab, and he does a great job of just picking things up and executing well. And for a character that has so much tech and optimization that's out there, I think I haven't seen much of his Marth. I think he could definitely do it. So let's see what he brings to the table. Going low profile, trying to avoid the turnips. This is so difficult. And Randad, even then showing up at the end. These fairs across the stage, he nearly catches the Ken combo, but the DI out, but Mouf just barely avoids it. He's looking for the back air.
Not gonna find it. Mouf finding that nair and finding the first stock in game 2.
So Zac is going to try to see if he can catch him with a forward smash, and that's going to be enough. He just did Nair, waited to see what reaction he would get out of Mouth, and then boom. As soon as he saw the shield go down, that's when the forward smash came. Good spacing using wave dash. Kind of maybe a technical flub going for the up there, up smash. But Zac doing such a great job trying to control space with that fair. It's very important that you're getting that initial fair out really early, so you can get the second one too before you land.
Interesting recovery mix-up going for that immediate up B. I think it was just enough to throw Mouf a bit off guard. He still did get punished for it, but it wasn't nearly as hard as if he had landed all on the stage directly or even gone for the edge.
Oh, there it is. That's the catapult. Sends him off, and that's the forward smash. Mouf knows this matchup. He plays against Arc, and he's seen it. So I'm curious what he's going to bring to the table now. He has about those higher percentages, that forward throw. That's not going to be enough to finish, but he has those turnips. It's so important to be able to have those out against Marth, who's recovering.
And those turnips are a really good point to segue to. It's incredibly important for the Marth player to ensure that Peach doesn't have any room to pull turnips.
Right, and that's what's so important, is playing that mid-range game. Just having your threat zone right in front of her all the time, so she can't make the commitment to actually pull something out. Oh, the down smash, fully loaded, shoots him off.
He didn't walk back far enough. Maybe he was just expecting a tech in place, or he was trying to cover the tech in place and the tech away, but either way, it ends up resulting in UTDZac losing that stock.
Ooh, just went underneath the Nair. UTDZac looking to see if he can just extend his range. Trying to see if he can find his footing and come back down and get to approach. I like what I'm seeing from Mouf. He's really smart about it. Whenever he gets distance, chuck those turnips, man. Little commitment, especially if Marth is outside of that range. He has no laser. He has nothing, no projectile to hit you from all the way over there, but he has these forward smashes.
That was beautiful spacing from UTDZac, just barely outside of the range of Mouf's grab. That time UTDZac getting a grab of his own, the chase down begins.
Oh, there's the back air. Mouf. Oh, wow, clips him with that up B. He went early to make sure he caught him. There's the up tilt off the top. He lost his stock at 166, and Zac is holding on to his at 111. So, how is Mouf going to take him? What is Mouf going to try to do? What is his objective? Is he going to try to go for Bear? Is he going to try to go for Nair? There's the forward throw.
Not going to be enough. Some great DI from UTDZac. And it's looking like a Bear. There it is. You could tell right as soon as Mouf was drifting away in that pattern that it was exactly what he was looking for.
Ooh, interesting. Uses Z-drop as well as Nair as soon as he lands. There's the grab, down throw. Oh, he knew the down smash was coming, and that's why he moved away.
He wave dashed too far back, and look at him.
Ooh, he fell into it. Oh no, he's done.
That's rough, but really good presence of mind there by Mouf. That final Bear pushing UTDZac away. But man, I would have loved to see a game 3.
That was so entertaining. Zac swapping to Marth completely changed everything. He had such a great job of spacing, being smart about it, baiting, knowing objectives, because he plays the character too, so he sees it. He sees the goals and sees the objectives, so it was really cool to watch. I really like it. I'm definitely going to take notes because that was really fun to watch.
Oh, yeah.